This is Alfheim, the land of the Light Elves, known as one of the bright and beautiful worlds in Norse mythology. It is often linked to the god Freyr and to the idea of peace, growth, and natural beauty. And today we are going to build it in Minecraft. Like always, I started by generating a new world, but this time in a meadow only biome. And wait, the seed has actually too many villages very close to spawn. Like just from right here, I can count like around 4 or 5. That's something. Anyway, let's create another world without structures this time. And now let's just search for a place that is somewhat flat and also next to like a lake. And I think this spot here looks fine for Alfheim, and now let's just start building. So I am going to build all this using a mod called Axiom, and recently I actually become so addicted to building with this mod. It is very fun and easy to use, and I actually have an entire tutorial video on just like how to use it. So if you want to learn more about that and you want to learn more how to use this Axiom mod, feel free to go check this video from here or from the link in my description below after this video, of course. So the first thing I'm building is called Freyr's Grove Temple, which is a peaceful, sacred place in Alfheim with where the elves honor Freyr and celebrate growth, light, and the life of the forest. And this actually turned out very good. I'm really proud of this, and it does look peaceful. Like I just want to just go and hang out inside this groove and smell some fresh, clean air and look at the water flowing. Anyway, the reason actually why I'm building Alfheim is because I'm trying to build all of Norse mythology in Minecraft. This is a project that I started last year, and it had some ups and downs, of course. But eventually I managed to build 7 realms plus Yggdrasil, which is the world tree that connects all those realms together. Then I built Helheim, the underworld of Hel, which is like Hel is the daughter of Loki. After that, it was Muspelheim, which is the realm of fire and destruction, and this is one of the origins of all the other realms. And then Niflheim, which is the realm of ice and birth, and this is the other part of the origins. So it was Niflheim and Muspelheim that created all the 9 realms in the Norse myth. Then I built Midgard, which is the realm of humans. After that, it was Jotunheim, the realm of giants. And lastly, Svartalfheim, which is the realm of dwarves. And after we built humans, giants, and dwarfs' original realms, the only race left was the elves. Hence why we are building Alfheim today. And the only one left after this is the most famous realm ever, Asgard. So stay tuned for the next video, it's going to be huge. To be honest, last year when I started this project, I thought it would do good on YouTube, being something unique that I've actually never seen anyone else do, but it didn't get as many views as I hoped for, so I got a little bit disappointed and I started slacking off. Then a lot of things happened in life that made me rethink my decisions and made me thinking about stopping YouTube at all. First, my desktop was broken, so I had to buy a new one, and an expensive one actually. My Google account was hacked and a lot of my personal files and passwords were leaked, but eventually I managed to secure everything back. I had also to move out from my old place to a new place in a new city, so I got now more bills to pay. And it is in these times actually that I sit at my desk and I turn on my desktop and play Minecraft and start building, or actually any other games, and it's then when I feel like I'm zoning out from the real world and I get to be happy, I get to be myself again. And that feeling, it's what I would like to share with you. This is what I want you to sense and to feel. And this is why actually I started my YouTube channel over 3 years ago. It was never for the views or the subs. It was simply to just share these moments with all of you and to make you experience what I'm experiencing together. So thank you to everyone that watches my videos, whether you are a casual viewer or a returning viewer, a boy or a girl, young or old. Thank you so very much for letting me share this story with you and share this moment with you. Seriously, thank you so much. And now back to the video. So Alfheim also has a Council Glade, which is a calm meeting place where the elves gather to share wisdom and settle problems and stuff like that. And that is what I built next. After this, let's just extend this path a bit. So this is actually, this path is known as the Sky Pavilions, I think it's called. Excuse my English. Then I'm building the Celestial Observatory Perch. So this Celestial Observatory Perch, which is where the elves observe and guard their kingdom. Kind of a watchtower, but a very powerful one and magical and able to look over the entire realm, actually. And now things started to take shape, but the land looks very empty. So let's use Axiom again and add a lot of trees to make things look more alive and more lush. And perfect. Now we are going to build one of the key buildings in Alfheim, the Prismatic Canopy and its pools. This is also a sacred garden where the Light Elves gather to harness the sunlight, letting the colored water calm the mind and heal minor wounds from war and stuff like that, and from fights, and gently recharge the magic of Alfheim. Now it looks very colorful and magical and powerful as well. To be honest, I struggled a lot to build the roof. I tried different shapes, I tried different ways, and I struggled a lot, but eventually I decided to switch to a very, very different style, as you see here, which actually turned out even better than I was hoping for. And oh, the water here actually it's not leveled, so let's fix that quickly, and perfect. And now for one of the most important builds in all of Norse mythology, actually, the Bifrost Gate Stub and the Bifrost Bridge. So the Gate Stub is a sealed rainbow-touched shrine where the Light Elves wait for the God's Bridge to fully awaken, marking the borders between Alfheim and the higher realms. While the bridge is the glowing path of light that will one day open from the gate, carrying travelers across the sky towards Asgard. And with that, we are nearly finished. I will just scatter some other details here and there just to make this look more alive and a little bit detailed. And if you want actually to access all the assets I use, I posted all the blueprints on my Patreon for free, so make sure to check them out. Just as a free member, you will have access to over 800 blueprints. But of course, if you decided to join as a paid member, I would truly appreciate that, as it will help me and help the channel a lot. And of course, you will get access to like all my previous builds and a lot of other perks. Again, thank you so much for watching, and remember to like if you actually like the video. And if you want to subscribe so you won't miss out the next video and the next series we're planning to do, which will be huge by the way, I would truly appreciate that as well. And thank you, and bye.